welcome back to Screen Zen. I'm Jason. We're about to get into the review of Moana 2. I'm gonna have to go off a little bit on this. Disney, come here. Closer. Are you dumb? Let me give you some of the good points. So the animation was on point. It was colorful. It looked great. Not a sitch, not a seam, not a stretch. Everything was bright, beautiful, and similar to what we saw in the first film. I loved seeing the other islanders, so even in the film as she's traveling towards the end, but at least we're getting the world opened a little bit. And, you know, I'm always trying to see what else is out there, what's in her world, the things that she has to overcome, or, you know, in this one, getting people together. And also the voice acting, it wasn't bad. I liked the reprise roles. Everyone sounded great. That's not what I have a problem with. My gripe is with the lack of Lin-Manuel Miranda. You know, the hibbity dibbity dip dip dibbity 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 dip dip dibbity dibbity dip guy. I might have been the only one not aware that Lin-Manuel Miranda wasn't going to be helping out with the music in this, and the lack of Lin shows clearly. The music was lackluster. The first Moana, number one, I remember all the songs. Remember Shiny, I'm a crab and I got a lot of drip. Or what about the tribal song? Or even Moana's song, in the light, in the sea, in the thing. Remember your kids singing that around the house nonstop? I don't remember nary a word out of any of these songs. I don't care who was singing it. We had a follow-up, a solo from Maui that just made me cringe. You're coming off of You're Welcome and then you give us this? As a matter of fact, I heard a song in there that sounded a little bit like Lin-Manuel Miranda. All they did was try to copy the man's style. Like they were going to magically piece together the score for this Moana soundtrack by themselves. I can't remember not one song, y'all. Apparently Lin was working on Mufasa instead of working on Moana 2. Now I don't know who's dealing with the contracts and the timings of things, but Lin-Manuel needed to be in this, and it shows. She had a baby sister in there that was cute and all of that, but they really didn't do much with these characters. The grandma had more of a role, but the little sister, she was just kind of on the sidelines. It would have been more intriguing if she would have got lost and they had to go find her or something like that. I would have believed that. I think part of this too has to do with the script. Whoever wrote this script clearly didn't give a crap about Moana. As a matter of fact, there were some other characters that she was on board with that she got from the village. I don't know how they even made it that far. There was this one woman who they tried to make like the comic relief, and it was going downhill until Maui showed up halfway through the movie. Past that, whoever was writing, Maui was being super negative. Like, there was no hope in his being. Like, everything, he was a Debbie Downer most of the time. And after seeing what Moana did in number one, give her some credit, Maui. Like, it's not all doom and gloom. It's not, she did the impossible almost. We did get some fleshed out Kokomora, understanding what they're trying to do. Great, and they had funny parts in it, you know what I mean? That might have been one of the best parts of this film. Seeing the Kokomora, them interacting with the Kokomora. So we get this villain that I'm not even sure is a villain. I don't know if they're saving her for number 3, but in this one, she ain't do nothing. I thought she was gonna be the big bad and psych her out, turn her around. She's up here helping her. Maybe she needs the storm or the monster to be defeated so she can escape and unleash hell upon the earth. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't hint at that. She was just a bat lady, and I thought she was gonna be more menacing. The song was alright. Again, I don't remember any words from it, but she didn't end up being the villain that I thought she was gonna be. The big bad, which was a storm, y'all, was it. And some of y'all are probably saying, Jason, this isn't for you. This is for the kids. Moana 1 was for the kids. My grandmother, your parents, your aunties and uncles all love that film. Everybody was singing at least one song from the movie. Number 1 was able to connect with so many different age ranges and groups. This one just felt lazy, like a rush. Like, okay, we know we're gonna get a lot of money, so let's just put it out without the things that made the first one great. This is a popcorn movie for sure. And guys, to all the parents who are saying guard your children's hearts because of the demonic darkness, I saw nary a horn on anybody. I was trying to, if there was a demon in it, that would have been something. But this was nothing. If you're expecting Moana like it was #1, you will be greatly disappointed. I gave this film a 2 out of 5. The animation was great, the voiceover sounded good, but the lack of Lin-Manuel Miranda really stuck out. The songs are not memorable. They seemed rushed, not even in the same movie almost. Also, the villain was lackluster. I thought I was gonna get more from the villain, but it just turned into a nothing burger unless they're saving that for #3. I don't know. And the script just seemed very tropey, and they went to put her in situations in ways that didn't feel believable or that needed to even happen. This was just a disappointing sequel. But your kids might like it, just like my kids like these movies that I have over here, guys. So don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new content that I'm putting out. Guys, as always, I hope to see you in the next one.